Days of the week talking about routines 1. Days of the week. There are 7 days in a week. These are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In many countries, the week begins on Monday. The days from Monday to Friday are called weekdays, and Saturday and Sunday are called the weekend. We use days of the week to talk about our routines, future plans, or past events. When talking about a specific day, we use the preposition on. For example, I go to school on Monday, or she visits her grandma on Sundays. 2. Using days in sentences. We can use days of the week to talk about when we do certain activities. For instance, I go to school on Monday. She visits her grandmother on Sunday. We play football every Saturday. To say something happens regularly on a certain day, we can add s to the day. For example, on Mondays means every Monday. So, I have dance class on Mondays means it happens every week on that day. 3. Talking about routines. A routine is something we do regularly, such as every day or every week. To talk about routines in English, we use the simple present tense. The sentence structure is usually subject plus base verb, or verb plus s for he or she, it, plus extra information. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. He goes to work at 8 o'clock. We have lunch at 12:30. She watches TV in the evening. They go to bed at 10 p.m. Notice that when the subject is he, she, or it, the verb usually ends in s. 4. Common time expressions. For routines. There are several time expressions we often use when talking about routines. These include, every day, I brush my teeth every day. Every morning, she drinks coffee every morning. In the evening, they go for a walk in the evening. At night, he reads books at night. On weekdays, I go to school on weekdays. At the weekend, we visit our cousins at the weekend. On Mondays, on Fridays, I have piano class on Mondays. These expressions help us describe when certain actions usually happen. 5. Talking about your routine. A sample paragraph. Here is an example of someone describing their weekly routine. My weekly routine is simple. From Monday to Friday, I wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. and go to school. On Mondays, I have football practice after school. On Wednesdays, I study with my friend. On Fridays, we watch a movie with my family. On Saturdays, I go shopping with my mom. On Sundays, we clean the house and relax. I try to sleep early every night because I get up early during the week. This kind of paragraph helps you explain your regular activities clearly. 6. Practice questions. To practice this topic, try answering these questions in full sentences. What do you do on Monday? What is your routine on the weekend? Do you go to school on Friday? What time do you get up every day? A. Worksheet. Days of the week. Daily routines. Part A. Match the days. Match the days of the week with the correct number. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday. A. First day of the work week. B. Day after Tuesday. C. Day before Saturday. D. Last day of the week. E. Middle of the week. F. End of the work week. G. First day of the weekend. Part B. Fill in the blanks with the correct day. I go to the gym every _. We visit our grandparents on _. My favorite day is _ because there is no school. I have English class on _ and _ on _ I clean my room. Part 100. Write about your weekly routine. Write 4 A5 sentences about your weekly routine. Use days of the week and time expressions. Example, on Monday, I wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. and go to school. On Wednesday, I play basketball after school. At the weekend, I relax and watch movies. AOI Diarisa. Your turn. Part 500. Choose the correct option. She, goes, to school on Monday. They, watches TV in the evening. I have lunch at 12 o'clock. He wakes up at 6:30 a.m. We plays football on Saturday. Part E. Answer the questions. Answer these questions in full sentences. What do you do on Monday? Do you go to school on Saturday? What time do you wake up every day? What is your favorite day of the week? Why?